Good morning, everyone. My name is Tim Magwood, and I'm really excited to be here with you all. I'm a consultant and a storyteller with the mark of a leader. We're going to do three main things today. First of all, we're going to challenge your thinking about the world around you and about change itself. Second, we're going to cause you to learn. And the vehicle we're going to use is stories, leadership stories of some of the greatest leaders, and we want you to learn from them. Third is we're going to inspire you to change. And we want you, when you walk out the door at the end of the session, to have one leadership commitment that's going to enable you and your teams to take it to the next level. So now that we've looked at change, let's dive into leadership and define leader. So if we Google leader, there are a few classical definitions that come up. The first one is someone who holds hierarchical power. So someone like the Queen, the President of the United States, Obama, or CEOs like the great Steve Jobs. The challenge with hierarchical power is that it's limiting, and there's only a few people at the top who can really be leaders. Second definition is around control, command and control. So when we think of control, we think of policemen, we think about nurses and doctors, and one of our favorite definitions or examples are firefighters. So, God forbid, if you've got a fire in your house and it's engulfed in flames, and a firefighter marches into the front of your house and gives you very specific instructions, only an idiot is going to challenge them there. So, someone with control. The third definition of a leader is someone who goes first. So, we can think about the space age. We can think about various scientific discoveries. We can think about innovation. We can also think about firstborns. I'm a firstborn, and I know that having to go first is the definition of a leader. So there are three classical definitions of leader. But we'd like to introduce you to a more modern example that is a little more accessible. So here's our definition. Help others to be their best. Help others to be their best. This way, leadership is not about us. It's about others. And it's how we mobilize, coach, help others to be their best. That, to us, is true leadership. So now that we've defined leader in this way, let's look at how we action this. What does leadership look like in action? And we're going to come up and we're going to look at a principle at Mark of a Leader that we call 5-level leadership. 5-level leadership says that if we engage people on these 5 levels, it enhances productivity and engagement like crazy. And it really makes the possible. So 5-level leadership. What does this look like? The first is the spirit. Engaging the spirit, beyond ourselves, community, legacy. The second is right brain, imagination or creativity. The third is intellect, the rational brain. The fourth is the heart, often the hardest in organizations, to engage the heart. And the fifth is engaging the hands. So we've got the spirit or an idea beyond ourselves, we've got the imagination, we've got intellect, we've got heart, and we've got hands. Now, of these 5, which 2 do you think is predominant in today's world in terms of organizations? You're right. They run on the intellect, strategy, and then hands. Figure out the plan, go do it. Oops, plan didn't work. Most organizations miss engaging the spirit. What's the big idea? The imagination. How can we be innovative and do things differently? And the heart. How can we mobilize our people and inspire the hearts?